Here's a game I wanted to review that probably doesn't look like a game. It probably looks like an intelligent flight battery for the Mavic Pro. That's what the case is, but Machi Koro is one of those games that comes in like it comes in a box that's entirely too big. It comes in a box that's like it's big, and this is all the pieces fit in this. So why do you do that? People are probably gonna buy the game. You don't have to make it look bigger. Anyhow, here are your contents. You have 4 kind of different decks of cards here. You have 3 dice of different colors, red, yellow, blue, and you have different tokens. You've got 1, 5, and 10 money tokens. And so the game is played like this. Super fun game, by the way, one of my favorite games. You have your starter cards. So everyone gets these starter cards. And you have these 3 things already flipped over that you get. You have a bakery, you have your city hall, and your wheat field. And so you have your different major establishments, which are all of these cards. Sorry, this would be really a lot easier to probably do on a table. So I'll pipe some of this in. You have all of your major establishment cards. You have the airport, moon tower, amusement park, shopping center, harbor, train station. And those are all start unconstructed. So your goal is to build your city and construct all of your major establishments before everyone else. And each of these give you kind of a special, unique ability. And so as you're going through the game, you have different cards that you can purchase. You start out with a couple, but you have different cards that you can purchase. And if a certain die is rolled, like if a 1 is rolled for your wheat field on anyone's turn, you collect 1 coin. Whereas the bakery, if you roll a 2 or a 3, then you get 1 coin, but it's only on your turn. And so there's just a lot of fun, unique cards, and some of them end up stacking near the end. You have different fruits and vegetables and things like that. And so if you're able to collect those and then have a fruit and vegetable market, you get more points for those later on in the game. And you eventually get to a point where you can roll higher numbers. And so you have like this 12 to 14 members only club, where if someone else rolls that, obviously they'd have to be rolling 2 dice to get a 12, and there's another card that can add points up to make it a 14. They would have to give you all of their coins. And so there's all sorts of just fun, unique cards in which you can do that and build up your city and try and keep other people from building their city. And there's purple cards that affect the entire table. So you have blue cards that's on anybody's turn. You have green cards that's only on your turn. You have purple cards that's only on your turn but affects other people. And then you have red cards that affects other people on their turn. So really interesting just to kind of get a hold of it. The design is super cool. Overall, this is just one of my favorite games. If you want more in-depth play tutorials, there's others out there, but this is more of a review, just letting you know that this is a super fun game. I really enjoy it, and it's one that without the original box is really pretty small just to be able to take and play. It doesn't have a board. You need a decent sized table, because there is a lot of spreading out and stuff like that. But overall, really fun game, one of my favorites. So I hope this is helpful in letting you guys know whether this is something that seems like it might be fun to you, or maybe it's something you'd want to pass on. It can be semi-strategic depending on what the group is you're playing with, but I enjoy strategy quite a bit. My wife does not, and because there's some strategy involved, I enjoy it, but because there's enough chance involved with the rolling of the dice, she enjoys it as well. So it's a fun kind of middle ground balance game that we both really enjoy.